a bloody business, and cannon fire's the worst. Does terrible things to the horses. Cavalry cannot abide cannon, or the men that fire them.
You take Prince Rupert.
Prince Rupert!
God bless him! When he takes prisoners, the prince makes them throw dice there and then on the drumhead to see which ones will hang.
Very sporting. Unless they be gunners.
That's right. Then he puts them all to the sword.
My lords, gentlemen, pray attend the King's Majesty.
As much as it pleaseth Squire Beverley to give generously to our just and noble cause, so we are mindful of his particular request. Is it your wish that we honour your son?
It is, sire. Tomorrow we ride to battle. Who knows what God may decree?
Are you ready for this honour?
He is, sire. No more running around the countryside like a damn peasant.
Do you swear solemn and lifelong allegiance to us, Charles, by the grace of God, defender of the faith, sovereign King of England, Scotland, Ireland, and sundry lands beyond the seas, as long as your heart beats and there is breath in your body?
I swear, sire.
Edward Beverley, when it pleaseth Almighty God to call your father unto himself, we do confer on thee the honour and title High Keeper of the King's Forest, to enforce our laws and keep our peace.
Not yet, Father. No, not yet. But remember, everyone will look to you. You make the decisions. Understand? Earn their respect, Edward. Then you may demand their obedience.
Yes, Father. I won't let you down.
Here. Will you wear it?
Time to go, Squire.
Ah, yes. Can't fight a war without a sword. You see? Oswald Partridge will take care of me. You started already, haven't you, old friend?
The King's Majesty rides forth.
Now remember, when the time comes, if it comes, and you need help, seek out Parson Ratcliffe. You can trust him completely.
Hold still.
Mistress Ferrers, I have news of the King's army.
Say what has to be said, Oswald Partridge. These children will do their duty.
We're beaten like dogs. Driven from the field at a place called Naseby.
Never heard of it.
What about the king? Does the king live?
God be praised, they say he's fled to Oxford, and I wish him well. Well, many who fought for him weren't so lucky.
And our father? What of him?
I'm sorry, miss.
4 penniless orphans and an old woman left to shift for themselves. I suppose you know we cannot support you now. Not with your master gone. We could scarce support ourselves. Thank you, Squire Beverley. A pretty mess indeed.
Oswald, tell me true. Are we in any danger?
Your father was a king's man. All that was his now belongs to Parliament. Sooner or later they'll come to claim what's theirs.
What they think is theirs.
Edward, you must go to Parson Ratcliffe.
No, don't do that. Seek out Jacob Armitage. He'll know what to do. Don't go to Parson Ratcliffe. It's too dangerous.
Your pardon, Reverend.
I trust my people be subdued to me to yield.
He was a soldier fighting for his king. That's how every soldier wants to die.
Dead is dead. Does it make any difference how?
Of course it does. Father was loyal and true, and he did his duty. He died fighting the Roundheads.
What happens to us? We meant to live with our toad face for the rest of our life.
You're dead, boy. You and your brother along with you.
I return this to you, brother.
Well, what did she say?
She won't leave.
You told her about the Roundheads.
She said you want to go, but she's staying.
I'll speak to her.
Her mind's made up.
It should be me that stays.
No. Your duty is to your brother and sisters. They depend on you.
This is my house. My land. Why should I leave it to the men who murdered my father?
It is hard. Duty is often hard.
It's time. I must go.
I shall manage well enough. Off you go, boy. Go now.
Quick, here! Quick!
What is it?
It's Arnwood. No, boy. No!
The old woman's locked herself in. Do you want us to break the door down?
Edward, look! What do you think?
You look like a peasant.
It's not easy, this, you know, not for any of us. I got my own life out here, way of doing things. I don't relish having the four of you around any more than you relish being here. I'm truly sorry about your father. He was a fine man who'll be missed. As for your aunt,
What do you care? What does anyone care?
People care, boy, more than you think. I pray the Roundheads have treated her with respect. Everyone deserves respect. Oh, I know it's a big step down for the High Keeper of the King's Forest, but we owe it to your father and I to keep ourselves alive. If we let your brother and sisters come to harm, what is it all been for? So if we're going to look after him, we better do it right.
Salt water. Soak them in salt water, that'll